Hello, greetings. I got my copy of Tremors 5. Um, oh god, it looks so bad. There's the back, but anyways, Tremors 5 is worth it. It was worth the wait. I'm ecstatic. I am happy, and I have to say that people were like, well, that ain't what I'm used to seeing, the graboids or the ass blasters, because again, shriekers aren't involved in this story, but I would have to say that it was worth it because they evolved to become more efficient. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. If you haven't seen it yet, you better get your ass down to whatever retail store and get a copy. You won't be disappointed. It is action packed. Mike Gross is on top of his game. He's 66 years old and he's kicking ass, taking names. And you better go down there and watch it, or else I'm gonna send a graboid your way. Just kidding. It's a really. I would have to say what happened to Perfection, and it's not in the movie, but I'd have to say that the town fell apart. El Blanco died. He was a protected graboid. He's not mentioned in this, so he must have died, or maybe Bert killed him. I'm not sure. Because eventually graboids do get old, and Jamie Kennedy is fun. He's awesome in this movie. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Jamie Kennedy's in this movie." He hasn't done very much movies lately or any good ones. He's pretty good in this movie. I didn't have any doubt because I'm a Jamie Kennedy fan too. I'm a big fan of his. So I knew that this film would be better. And then I also got another movie, which I've been dying to see, this cut version, because I've got the final cut and I'm not too happy with it. So here it is, Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers, the unrated producer's cut. Originally, I had an opportunity to see this back in the day, but it's because it had 666 in it that, we better not watch that movie because it's about I'm like, it's Halloween, for God's sake. Who cares? Who cares if it's got 666 on it? I mean, I just watched, I have Children of the Corn 666, Isaac's Return, big whoopee-doo, it's just a number. Why is everyone like, oh, it's the mark of the beast, it's the devil, you're gonna go to hell. Ooh, I'm scared. But yeah, Tremors 5. Let's see if I can get a closer angle on this. I don't know if you can see it better. There you go. There's the back cover again. It's really good. I love it. And if you're a Tremors fan, definitely get a copy of this. If you haven't seen all of them, I suggest you either rent them or find all of them and add it to your collection. Because to me, without all the movies, it just seems empty. If you just get this movie and then nothing else, you're gonna miss the whole point of the movies. I miss Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. I wish they would come back, and hopefully they will eventually. And I hope there is a Tremor 6 movie, because this would be frickin' awesome. That's all I can say about that. This was action-packed. I was not disappointed one little bit. Not something, I like action and I like horror movies, so this is perfect. It's a perfect combination. It's got the perfect blend of comedy. And like I said before, the first one was marketed as a straight horror movie without the tongue-in-cheek. And that really hurt it because, only 1 million people saw it when it came out. Nobody knew that it was supposed to be funny. And I have to say that I'm not disappointed at all. I mean, I like them all. Tremors 3 wasn't the greatest, or Tremors 4, but it had a great story, in my opinion. It kind of showed you how nobody knew about a graboid. But, of course, they're called Dirt Dragons in 4. But, again, it's not a disappointing movie. You always have your ups and downs when it comes to sequels. I mean, how many movies can you make about the same thing and then not change it? And to me, they changed it perfectly. The practical effects are awesome. The CGI is pretty good. You can tell what the hell it is. nothing I can't stand more is something that looks like complete total crap. What is that big blur coming at me? Oh, I don't know. Is it supposed to be a worm? I don't know what that was. All right, well, everyone have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later.